Okay, now if you'll just kind of put your hand underneath the pretty one and kind of hold it, pull it up for the camera so they can see it. The red one.
What do I look like, Vanna White?
The big one. Don't see how bring it up so that you got the leaf is. Look at this with your hand size. Look at these. Isn't that wonderful? This
is the sum total of Ken Hope's vegetable garden.
Look at that.
And he's doing a wonderful job.
Yeah.
They're very beautiful little vegetable fruits.
Speaking of fruits, and I'm going to show you one of the things that we got rid of. This is a clawfoot bathtub that will give grown men hernias lifting, and we've gotten rid of it. And as soon as this
old cast iron babies,
and as soon as this shot stops, we're going to cut to the inside to show the new wood structure inside and Neill's continuing next step. You're being recorded. Be nice. Now wait, look at this.
Might have to be nice.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Shh. This is neat. Neill, there was a window there, a totally inappropriate window. The clawfoot tub was there from the earlier shot. And all of this beautiful framing and all that massive work was done by Neill in about a day. Now, Neill, describe what we're getting, what we're about getting ready to do.
Okay, Ken, I'm going to go into the house and I'm going to tie into the old existing drain that went with your old tub. And I've got some parts and tools here I'm going to ask you for so I don't have to drag them in a bag.
So I drop them through that hole?
Yeah. And what this is a hacksaw. This is a wrench.
Okay.
It looks like a screwdriver, but it's a wrench.
Looks like a nut driver to me.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a nut driver.
Okay.
But if I say wrench, that's what I want.
Okay.
This is a clamp.
That's a very vital clamp, yeah.
Yes, it is vital.
What's a P-trap?
This is the P-trap.
All right, what's that other?
This is a coupler. I'm not sure if I need this or not.
All right, what's that little short
anyhow.
macaroni plastic thing?
This is a 45.
You may ask for 45. And
if I ask for 45, that's what I want.
All right.
Okay.
What's the PVC pipe?
This is going to go from the drain down to a reducer right over there.
Okay, we got this?
No.
This?
No.
Okay.
See where the flashlight is? Right next to it. There, that's the reducer.
There's some nuts there.
That's the reducer.
What about these chrome
I may
nuts?
not need this reducer down there at this time or not. I don't know for sure.
You'll call for it. That's what you call for.
Yeah, if I need it, I'll ask for it.
All right. What about these chrome nuts?
Those are not going to be used for anything.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And then I got to come back up here and I've got to redo the plumbing on the water pipes. I'll have to shut the water off.
Yeah.
And raise them up to an area where I can tie into your shower valve. It's going to be right here. And your shower outlet is going to be up here. And we're going to plumb all that in. And then I'm going to frame this side of this. And we'll put mortar down and set your shower base down.
What's the mortar function of the mortar?
The mortar basically just strengthens it, makes sure it's got little plastic legs it stands on, and it makes sure that they don't slip or break. And it'll always feel like you're stepping into a really solid tub.
Good, not weird.
Instead of giving under your feet.
Yeah, bouncing and giving, Okay, good. We've done it.
And that's pretty much all I've got to explain.
Okay, good. Now, this is known as Neill's Lumberyard and Supply. Wait, Neill. This is the last shot we had of Neill. He disappeared, and we've been looking for months now. This footage was shot first.
There's kind of a rotten smell under the house. We think he might still be.
Yeah, we're thinking. Goodbye. Now I'll go back inside to await his instructions. Now, my keys you'll have to set on the concrete steps over here so we don't brush them.
We gotta figure out a way to prop that.
Oh, there was a wire or something I used to hook up under there. You can just...
Is there any way you can put those together?
That would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
What wire?
There's a, look, there's a little, no, look at on the end of the board. Close it. See the little thing there?
And what do you do with that?
I don't know. You hook a wire to it.
No. Yeah. You got a wire?
No. I'll see. Yeah, I didn't mean to. That sounded terrible. I'll file. Okay, we are now having to go in through this door, this outside entrance. Wait, okay. Now what do you want?
Can you look around? I don't think I set them there, but can you find my blue handle channel locks? If they're not in the bathroom, they'll be in my square bag or around my square bag. Or red handle channel locks.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, if you say red, you got a pair.
Okay, red good.
You know, Neil, it always helps to be colorblind. Here they come, handle first. Here they come, handles first.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hold the door. Now, what do you need next? Look at that man's hand. What do you need? What are you looking for, dog? That's funny. The hand, the magic hand comes up. Neil wants to show that he's clairvoyant.
Okay, I need that wrench.
Okay. Commonly called the nut driver.
Nut driver, that's right. Thank you.
How about sutures? You ready for sutures?
Not yet. That's coming up.
Scalpel?
We hadn't got to that point yet. Hang on, nurse.
Sponge?
Daub my forehead.
I'll daub your forehead. Yeah, you got sweat in your eyes. Say again?
45. There's a fitting there that's called a 45-degree elbow.
Oh, yeah. The elbow. All you got to say is elbow.
I described it to you earlier as a 45.
No, you described it to me as a 45 elbow.
I did not.
When you said 45, I thought, I don't have a pistol. And they don't allow me to have sharp objects.
Spoken like a true Okie.
Yeah.
45, I got a 38. I got a 9mm.
Are you sure that Puxatawny Fields started out the way you are?
You might have.
Are you going to come out so we can see your shadow?
Okay, tape measure.
Now that I know. Hang on. I got to get over here to it. You are so much trouble.
Thank you. Hats off.
You're too fast. I'm just half fast.
Well, just pull up a chair and sit there.
I'm sitting on the commode.
You said you were going to do.
I know it, but I'm sitting on the commode. Don't be making loud noise and waking me up.
P-trap.
It's turn your hand or turn it around the other way, right there. Are you going to need the coupler or the long tube?
Huh?
Next, are you going to need
I don't know if I need what I'll need next.
Okay.
I'm going to build this right now.
Okay.
And it'll be a while now. I got to cut.
Thank you for giving me a breather. For about the past 30 minutes, I've been passing all various items, the plastic PVC pipe and all this stuff back and forth to Neil. He's been down there for about 30 minutes. He's doing a final saw or two on some of the PVC. And he says pretty soon he'll be finishing off and crawling back out from under the house. So it's probably going to be about 40 minutes he's been under there. He's sending back some leftover PVC pipe. Ooh, it's muddy.
Ew.
Well,
The whole underside of this house is muddy.
isn't it? I know.
And I'm living down here right now.
You're the mud baby.
So complain to me about the muddy tools I'm sending you. Why
Oh, I ain't complaining. I was admiring this mud, Neil. And if you believe that. What'd you say, you're a whiner? Yeah, I think I know that. Neil's been huffing those cans.
Oh, this Halloween's got me buzzing. That and the natural gas under your house.
Yeah. That's not natural, it's unnatural gas.
I believe it.
Because natural gas stays in a pipe. If it leaks out, it builds up under your foundation. That's unnatural. I'm letting it build up enough so it'll take out every house in this block and so we can rebuild and have a better neighborhood.
We'll do what we can.
There's the second can. More pipe. Is that coming out? Or just screwing
Oh,
on?
I'm screwing it in.
Okay. And we're waiting for the groundhog, Puxathali Smith, to come out and see if he sees his shadow. We're going to have another week of cool spring.
Another week of plumbing repairs.
Plumbing repairs. Five years ago, you came out of the hole a lot faster.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh, X-rated.
Now I've got staying power.
Yeah. Leave that up, why don't you?
It'd probably be healthy for the house.
That's what I thought. Let her breathe.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. Set that up in there, please.
Okay. Oh, you're looking for blue channel locks in the chairs.
Can you get me a damp rag?
Yeah. Now, Neil has been doing nothing but sitting in a chair every day since I've been here. He hasn't accomplished anything at all except, what a joke. Neil has killed himself. He hasn't taken enough time off. Wow, Neil, you have done an incredibly professional job. This looks as good as the high dollar showroom unit at the place that charges about $3,000 more than what it cost us to make this beautiful, beautiful step-in shower. Just take a look at this. Man, it is a beauty, and it is so functional. You see that shower head can either stay there and run, or you can detach it like a wand, and you can put a bench in this place. It is so roomy in here. In fact, here's the bench that can be put in there if you're so inclined. I've got the bench here, and it's very comfortable, but I don't think I'll need it until I get older, old. But look at this. There's 3 shelves on each end. Over here you have another 3 shelves. And this is the cost-effective unit that we bought at Lowe's, which includes this sliding glass door. This is called a Sterling unit. It's actually made by Kohler. And see, you can move either side. If you want to come in from this end, But of course, I wouldn't want to come in from that end. I would come in from this end. This is just great. Just fabulous. Actually, I think we saved probably $4,000 for this same unit if we'd hired someone else.